Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Today, we bring you a story that has caught the nation's attention. A $4,700 stimulus plan that passed seemingly overnight. And at the center of this stunning development is none other than Senator Bernie Sanders. Join us as we unravel this unexpected political maneuver that has left citizens and commentators alike in a state of shock. Let's begin with an overview. Just when it seemed like political consensus in Washington was as elusive as ever, a surprising piece of legislation passed through the corridors of power almost under the cover of darkness. This stimulus plan, valued at $4,700 per eligible American, quickly moved through both houses of Congress. Its swift passage has left many wondering how such a monumental decision was made with such little fanfare. At the heart of this legislative whirlwind is Bernie Sanders, the independent senator from Vermont, known for his progressive policy proposals and unyielding advocacy for economic justice. Sanders' involvement in this stimulus plan has reignited debates on how America can better support its citizens through economic volatility and crisis. So, how did this come to pass so suddenly? Let's take a closer look. Behind the scenes, months of negotiation and debate transpired. Sanders, leveraging his influence and coalition-building skills, was able to corral support from a diverse array of lawmakers who, despite their differing political ideologies, found common ground in the need to address economic disparities exacerbated by recent economic challenges. The plan itself is ambitious and seeks to provide immediate relief to American families struggling to make ends meet. Targets are focused on low to middle-income households, with additional considerations for families affected disproportionately by the economic downturn. This approach ensures that the funds reach those who need it most, aiming to reduce the economic inequalities that have been particularly pronounced over the past years. One of the primary challengers for Sanders was securing bipartisan support. Despite initial reluctances, key congressional figures were eventually swayed by the overwhelming public support for more direct economic assistance. Grassroots activism and a strong, cohesive media strategy played crucial roles here. Sanders, along with other proponents of the bill, did not shy away from spotlighting the human stories behind the statistics, touching tales of families' financial struggles that resonated across political lines. The stimulus plan's proponents argue that direct financial aid to citizens will not only help alleviate immediate financial stress, but also stimulate the economy through increased consumer spending. Critics, however, have raised concerns about the fiscal implications of such a significant outlay from the federal budget and the potential long-term effects on the national debt. As the debate continues, one aspect that cannot be ignored is the broader context in which this plan was enacted. Recent global events and economic trends have heightened the need for decisive action and reform. This stimulus, therefore, is not merely a stopgap measure, but part of a larger conversation about economic reform and resilience. The immediate effects of the plan are already beginning to manifest. Reports indicate increased consumer confidence, which could potentially spark further economic activity. However, the long-term implications remain to be seen, as analysts closely monitor how this infusion of capital affects broader economic indicators. In conclusion, Bernie Sanders' orchestrated strategy to pass this $4,700 stimulus plan is a significant event in American politics, demonstrating not only his political prowess, but also a shift in legislative priorities towards more direct and impactful economic interventions. As the nation watches to see the results unfold, one thing is certain. This development highlights the power of determined advocacy and the potential for change even in challenging environments. Thank you for watching our video. If you found this content insightful, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. As the situation evolves, we will continue to bring you the latest developments and analyses. Stay tuned, and until next time, take care and stay informed.